What's up, guys? This is Tom here to show you exactly how we used the search term report at Amazon when I was working there for 6 years and how we manage brands today using it. Really big thing for sellers to know how to do. We're going to give a 3-minute guide, beginner guide on how to use the search term report. So follow along closely. First thing you want to do, go to your ads console. You should have an ads console set up in order to generate a search term report. You want to filter to the left column, sponsored ads reports. Once you're here, create report, and you want to filter to sponsored products. This is where the majority of your data is going to live. And so you could do this for sponsored brands, sponsored products, but generally you want to be on sponsored products, search term report, pick a date range that makes sense. 30 days is really nice just because you get a lot of data. You can go even further if you want. And so once you finish this, name your report and then click run report. So we're not going to do that because we have a bunch of reports ready. I'm going to pull one that we just generated. So this is what it's going to look like. It's your raw data of all of the search terms you're currently bidding on and what you're currently surfacing for. So I'm going to show you a couple of tricks to analyze this data very quickly and what we look at and what we look at for many brands. So the first thing I like to do is filter by the keywords that made sales. So you'll get a sense of these keywords right here. Really easy way. And so obviously these are small numbers, but if you're just starting out, it's really important to know. So what are the key things to look for? So when you're looking at this, you want to look at, okay, here are some phrase match campaigns I got going on for the keywords Castile soap, liquid lavender. It looks like under customer search term, what I actually showed up for was Castile soap, liquid lavender body. So this is a really good keyword that we can harvest from. So what you want to do is take this customer search term and add it as an exact match. That's a really easy way to get hyper targeted with the search terms you're actually showing up for and have more control over the bids and the ultimate performance. So that's one way you can use these search term reports. The other way we like to look at it is filter by the search terms that got the most clicks or the highest spend or no sales. So you could do it a bunch of different ways. So here we go with no sales, 4 clicks. Here are some of the ASINs, Castile soap body wash. And so a good way to think about this is, what are the search terms that are driving a lot of spend but not driving a lot of sales? You want to learn how to negate these keywords within existing campaigns. And so for this 4 clicks, it's really not at the point where you need to negate it because it's not a lot of data. Some brands like to look at 10 clicks. Some brands like to look at 15 clicks with no sales. So develop the threshold that you're comfortable with based off of the brand that you're working with. So say, for example, this had 15 clicks and this had $25 in spend. I'm probably going to negate this keyword because it's not really relevant. So really nice way to find efficiencies and inefficiencies in your campaign structure. So where are we going to look at? We're also going to look at, let's look at, again, keywords driving sales, exact match. This is a really good keyword for us. Looks like we spent $5 and generated $28 in sales. So you can then identify, take this as a note, and figure out ways to improve this keyword performance. You can look at ways to increase the bid with placement modifiers or just increase the base bid. But ultimately, the search term report is meant to give you a comprehensive view of your Amazon advertising campaigns and the keywords really, and the performance of your keywords, and then make optimizations accordingly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. This is the beginner guide for search term reports. We'll be back for more.